What's up, kids? Jazz hands. What's happening, everybody? Did I say kids? I don't know why I said that. How's everybody doing? It is me once again. And I wanted to share with you a little surprise I got. I like surprises just like anybody likes surprises. Nice surprises especially. Not, surprise, we're going to amputate your toe. No, not that kind of surprise. Nice surprises. Surprise! Here's, you won the lottery. Didn't win the lottery, but I feel like I came out ahead on this deal. The other day, my brother walks in holding a box. Says, here, man, got a package. Now, I know he'd been ordering stuff off of Amazon and had been receiving things over a couple of days, games, cables, charging cables, things like that. I didn't even check to see if there was anything on my face before I started this. So when he came in holding the box and handed it to me, I thought that he had ordered me something. Because he was just standing there, like, waiting for me to open it to see what it was. But I thought he was standing there to... oh, by the way, if you hear any tapping, it just started raining when I came out here. Yeah, so anyways, I thought he was... I'm going to open this door. There's a nice breeze out tonight. I thought he was waiting to see my reaction on what was in the package. So I cut it open. I opened up the boxes. I looked down, and my eyes are jacked up. So I'm looking at this black plastic deal inside of a plastic bag. I can't make out what it is for the life of me. And I'm looking down at it like, what is that? The first thing I thought was it was the bottom of a game controller. I thought he had bought me some new controller. Maybe it had, like, I don't know, a skin on it, like the Dying Light skin or something. I thought he ordered that for me. He does that from time to time. So I said, oh, what's this? And I reach in. Now, he's still standing there. I think he knows what it is. He doesn't know either. I reach in to get it, and it's real soft. It's firm, but it's squeezable. Now I'm thinking somebody sent me a human organ. Like, sweet Lord, my past is catching up with me. I thought somebody sent me something off the dark web. It wasn't until I reassured myself by looking at the outside of the box that it came from Amazon. I'm like, no, that ain't what it is. For the life of me, did not know what it was. So I pulled one of the bags out, and it was this. Red beets. Vacuum packaged. There's juice in there. They're already cooked, ready to eat. But they were in a box, and they were warm to the touch. And I'm like, is that kosher? But these days, I find all sorts of stuff on the shelves. Everything from cooked pork, to cooked rice, pastas, even milk I see on the shelves rather than in the cold section. I'm like, okay, it's vacuum packed. It's okay. Then I get to thinking, who sent me beets? So I go look into the package, and I find a little note, and it's from Sabine, Blossom Like a Rose. She sent me beets, telling me she was praising how good they were and stuff. And I was like, it's funny that of all the things she could have sent me, she sent me something very detrimental to my health. I have high blood pressure, and I've read that beet juice is very good for lowering blood pressure. I read the ingredients on this, and it's, there's nothing extra in here that I can tell, so it's just beets. And I always thought beets had that scent about them because the canned beets were red. I thought it was like the vinegar they packed them in or something, but no, these are red beets, and this is how they came out. I cut one up. Look at that red color. Like I said, I like surprises. I like nice surprises, and this was indeed a nice surprise. Sabine, thank you. I've never eaten a beet like this before, but I have them plenty of times. When I go to like Golden Corral, I get a salad, I'll get some beets on the side. I don't know if these are going to taste the same as those. I should take a little tiny bite, right? Nah, let's dive right in. Oh, wow, listen to that rain coming down. Should I close the door? Nah. I put a little salt and pepper on them. I know. I'm talking about my blood pressure. I threw salt on them. Here we go. The whole thing. Let's just do it. Smells good. Smells just like I expect a beet to smell. That's delicious. I'll admit, I was a little worried. Semi-sweet flavor. Oh, tasty, man. I refrigerated them a little bit, so they're a little chilled. That is so good. I was looking up smoothie recipes one time, and they said something about putting beets or beet juice in the smoothie. I'm looking for things to kind of combat my health issues. High blood sugar, high blood pressure. Yes, I know. The ramen that I ate all that time, it helps my blood pressure, not one iota. All the sodium that's in those things. I'm giving myself a little break from those right now. But instead of put beet juice in the smoothie for blood pressure. I looked them up on Amazon just to get some more information on them. But there are a lot of people posting pictures saying, received my beets today. They were all brown and yucky, and they had pictures of them all like brown and kind of ugh. And I'm like, sucks to be you, because mine came out beautiful. That's good stuff, Maynard. Oh, delicious. I wish I would have cut up another one. So, I got beets. Then, I think it was this morning. I don't remember when. I think it was this morning, earlier this morning, Monday morning. I went out and there was a Amazon envelope laying on my porch, and I thought it was an old envelope. I thought it was one. Oh, I hear thunder. I thought it was one my brother had left there. I reached down, there was something in it, and I was like, oh, this must be for my brother. Probably ordered something for his game system. But my name was on it. Okay, now what is this? This time, it didn't come with a note. No, sir. But inside, right away I thought, the person who sent this read my mind, because I have seen these several times, and I've always said, I'm going to get one of those. I want to try one of those. Different varieties, and this was one of the varieties that I saw and I wanted to try. No note in there, but I'm guessing this is also from Sabine, because who else is going to send me something like this now? I'm convinced this is all her. It is the Epic Bar Venison. Venison, sea salt and pepper, 15 grams of protein. It's like a really thick jerky, I guess. Or not even like it's not even a jerky. It's like one of those steak sticks, I guess. That's venison with sea salt and pepper. I see these sometimes, and I'm like, man, you know, they usually they sell them individually, or you can buy them by the box. And I thought, you know, have a box of these just hanging around. Grab two, throw it in the backpack, head out for the day. You get, you know, a little peckish. You got this. I tried to kind of see if it would tear, but either it won't or my hands are just useless. So I'm using scissors. There we go. Easy enough. Once you get it going, it's all right. That smells good, man. That smells like that's the smell of real food. Okay. Sabine, I'm almost 99% sure this was you. So I thank you again. Okay. It's very dry in the middle. Close this door. It's I've had like the Jack Link's tender bites, and they're real moist in the center, but I think that comes from a whole lot of oil and grease in there. This is like very, very dry. I mean, it has a little residue on it, but nothing crazy. So it's better for, like, you know, a neater snack, I guess. Kind of picture like if I'm out in the woods and I have one of these. How would I make a full meal out of this? Well, probably take like some of that instant rice and chop that up into little cubes, mix it up, have rice and meat. It's good. It's really good. I know this is processed to an extent. You have to take the deer meat, cut into cubes, pack it and stuff. But I swear, if it's not my mind playing tricks on me, I've had fresh venison before. And I can taste it. I can actually taste that deer flavor. If you've ever had it, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of pepper. I'm halfway tempted to cut open this bag of beets. Eat another beet with this. But I already opened the bag. But when I get back in there, I'm taking about 3 more and I'm going to chop them up. They were that good. I meant to bring a drink out here. I forgot it. Now I'm really regretting it. Man. This is very hearty. I have to say that. If you're super hungry, it's not going to lay your appetite to bed, but it is going to satisfy it. And it's better than eating like a candy bar. Something of that nature. Processed sugar and candy. This is real meat, real food, real good. Wow. Check that one off the old bucket list. Epic bar, 1.5 ounces. Live epic, eat epic. See, if this was a Blossom Like a Rose video, she'd be like, she'd eat it. You want some? Here you go. And she'd hand it off to the side there. Give it to the butler. This is for you. You're welcome. I love her videos. They're just so heartfelt, so sweet. Because they come from a heartfelt and very sweet person. I mean, look, man. Who on earth would think to send another human being vacuum-packed beets? Who? Nobody. Nobody I know. Except for Sabine. I don't know what the situation there is, but if you ever watch her videos, you'll see that she has some problems with her next door neighbor. He sounds like a real... How often do I curse on this channel? Hardly ever. That's one of the things I'm trying to change about myself is my use of profanity. But in this case, I will make an exception. Cover your ears, kids. The guy's an asshole. From some of the past videos I've seen, he keeps like doing all these things just to make life hell, you know, firing guns. And I mean, you got neighbors, man. You live in Texas, there's plenty of places to go shoot. And I understand it's his property and stuff like that, but he's not the only person there. You would think courtesy would kind of kick in somewhere, but you got people like that everywhere. And there's her and her husband having to put up with this nonsense. It's ridiculous, you know? And they shouldn't be run off of their land. They shouldn't be run off, but sometimes in my mind, I wish they could just go somewhere else. He don't sound like he's going to go anywhere. So I'd like for them to find a very peaceful spot, quiet, and live life the way it should be lived, in peace, with balance, and calm and serenity. And all the time that I've seen Sabina's videos, she never strikes me as the type that needs a lot to be happy. She never strikes me as materialistic. I mean, the woman makes her own clothes, for crying out loud. She just crocheted a top. She gets a little something here, a little something there, and those things bring her joy. She's not a person that needs the whole world at her feet to smile. And it just seems like people like her neighbor make it really hard to achieve joy when you're a person that gets joy so easily. It shouldn't be robbed from you, but the world is full of guys like that. I hate to say it. I'm not wishing anything bad on anyone, but this COVID-19 claimed a lot of people. And when I hear stories about him, I say it didn't claim enough. Sorry, but that's how I feel. Anyways, before this gets too heavy, the epic venison bar. I want to try the one with the cherries in it. There's this one that they process. They have little cherries in it and stuff. It sounds like it would be really good. But this epic bar, very good, very peppery. I can still taste the pepper on it. It's very peppery, but that's not a problem at all. I give that one a solid 8. And I never thought there'd be a day where I'm giving a number score to Beets. What is the brand of these anyway? Geppen, G-E-P-E-N, Geppen red beets. Whole, peeled, cooked, ready to eat. Where are they from? I'm asking you that you can see. I'm telling you, my eyes are messed up. New Jersey. Oh, they're from Jersey. Oh, yeah, look. See, that's what I was looking at when I I looked down and said, oh, what is that? I thought this round part was the bottom of a PS4 controller. And I reached in and I felt it. And I was like, oh, what is that? Oh, my God. And I saw, finally, the light caught like all this red here. And I swear, I thought this was like an organ of some kind, like a liver or maybe a heart or a spleen. I don't know. But I was looking like, oh, my God, somebody found me. I got to move. But yeah, those are delicious. Those are way delicious. I love them. Thank you again, Sabina. If you haven't checked out her channel, I'm telling you, she does a little bit of everything, but mostly it's like ASMR sounds that trigger like tingles on your arms and things like that. But sometimes she'll do like a Wikipedia video where she'll eat something and then she'll look up the information on it and share that information with everybody. Or she'll just share events that are going on with everyone, soft-spoken whispers, things of that nature. She's become quite the nature girl lately, I've noticed. She's Baron and Sharon. Not too much though, but you know, respectfully. Some of her more popular videos include like the lollipop videos. For me, I like her cookie and cracker videos. There's something about the crunching that she does. I like it. What else? The banana videos are always good. She makes those look really good. It was because of her that I tried the plantain. I finally got the nerve to try a plantain. I never thought I'd eat one of those. I thought it was just for cooking, you know, shredding it and stuff. Never thought to eat it while it was yellow. And then I saw her eat it. I said, oh, it doesn't look so bad. And I tried it. I've been knowing her for years through her channel. I hope one day before I, you know, depart, maybe I make a trip to where she's at and me, her, and her husband can meet for lunch somewhere, neutral ground, hang out, chit-chat, take lots of video, lots of pictures. It'd be fun, I think. Can I get any more light out of this? Oh, that's better. Alright guys, before this gets way too long, what am I at now? Man, I'm at 22 minutes. What is with my videos lately? I just can't shut up. I try to say, okay, you can do a 15-minute video, and that's it. That's 22, 23 minutes, like anybody wants to see all that. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Did I rate these? I don't remember if I rated them. As far as beets go, man, they're awesome. I'm going to give them an 8. As well. 8 for these. It's very good. I got an open package that I took one of these out of, and I got this package and another one that are closed. So I got some beets for a few days. Maybe if I eat a little bit every day, my blood pressure will lower enough to a respectable level. Yesterday I was in the ER and my blood pressure was way up there. I'm talking like on the verge of a stroke up there. So yeah, when they told me how much it was, I was like, ooh. But to be fair, I had just left a faux restaurant. I took my mom, me and my brother took my mom to a faux restaurant, and I had just eaten a dish of faux, and I may have had a little too much seasoning in it, and that might have affected my blood pressure. So, gotta watch that. Again, Sabina, thank you. You're most kind. As my grandfather used to say, how do you used to say it? Man, it just slipped my mind. My grandfather used to say, you are most congenious. Your kindness is extremely overwhelming. He would say that whenever I brought him a beer or something. That was him. But yes, I mean it. You are most congenious and your kindness is extremely overwhelming. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I hope one day we can start emailing each other, and then maybe you give me a P.O. box. No, there's been plenty of times I've wanted to send you things, but I have no address to send you things. One time you sent me something directly to my house in the mail, and you didn't put a return address on it. Very sneaky, Savina. Very sneaky. But maybe one day when you're comfortable. Till then, guys, thank you. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be seeing you all real soon.